saw him in the second half, and he said he's okay. He said head hurts a little bit, but they said he did not hit with the crown. He hit with his forehead, you know, and I can agree to disagree, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Coach, this was kind of the debut for a lot of your defensive rotations and your defensive packages. With that being said, how would you evaluate how those went before you got all the way down deep on your depth chart?
I thought it was good. Like, we started slow. There was a couple uncharacteristic MAs, and one play we had 10 guys on the field. And part of that, I don't want to make excuses, but part of that is the ability to really adjust from preparing for the triple option over and over and over to now you're playing normal defense. And so that's a little bit of it. I didn't want to use that as an excuse, but I understand that. But I thought after that first series, they were able to really just settle down, stop making the careless mistakes. I always say, don't beat Notre Dame. And there was a couple times in that first series we were beating Notre Dame, and I thought they were able to really settle down and do a better job.
Yes, on the topic of playing to your potential, Hartman leads 5 touchdown drives in 5 series. I mean, how close to perfect was he today?
He was good. He was really good. Not perfect, but he. You know, the thing about Sam is the ability for him to come over to me and say, "I'm good." You know, he made some maybe an error or two. Hey, a bad read. And he looked at me and was like, "I'm good." You know, and so 6 years, man. That experience is so important. He's a heck of a football player, but the ability to handle the elements, maybe not playing perfect, big games, maybe a game where you're highly favored. He is a very experienced player, and I'm sure glad we got him.
Try to set up your offense. Like, you just talked to me about managing that as a head coach. Is that a growth point for you, and just like what that felt to see it pay off the way that it did?
Yeah, I saw on the clock as we were going out there. I think it was between 2 and 3 minutes. I said, man, if we can get a stop here, I want to have a 2-minute drive, right? And I was really calculating when we were going to use those timeouts and the ability to hold them as long as we could. After first down, we use them. After first down, we use one. On second down, I think we used 2 of them there. And I wanted to keep one timeout for our offense to have a 2-minute drive. And obviously they didn't need it, but it's so crucial to have those type of really situations. We do them in practice, but to have it live, man, I was so proud of the way they executed. I love the communication. I was able to communicate with Coach Golden and say, hey, if they run the ball, we keep them bound to using a timeout. Coach Parker, I'm going to save you one timeout. I don't want to use the timeout until we're past midfield. All those things, man, you can practice them all the time, but there's so much value using them.
I want to